I'm filming! Okay, I think they stopped. Hey guys! The weather is beautiful out today. Before I start, please make your way over, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comment something or two. Even if you don't like the video, tell me why. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hello everyone, welcome back. Take 20. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anatolia and I'm stressed because I'm always stressed. Today I will be talking to you guys about ethical, environmentally friendly, conscious gifts that you can get your significant other. If you don't have a significant other, you can get it for your mom or your sister or your dog or your brother or your dad or your best friend or the person that you don't think you love but you actually love them. Let's do it. First, I will always advocate for this. Secondhand items are always the best gifts you can get. Absolutely anyone. You can go on Poshmark and you can search up any items. There's a lot of items that are new with tags and a lot of items that are not new with tags but are still pretty good and great condition. If you're not interested in Poshmark because they don't have a good return policy, the item has to be very, very bad in order for you to return it, not just for a wrong size. You can go on websites like The Real, ThredUp, eBay even. You can go on those websites and they have a good return policy even if the size is wrong. Like, you can return it. Go on those websites, find something that the person likes and just buy it for them, because you're not only helping the environment. I did another video on this, so I'm not gonna take too much of your time about it, but instead of it going to the landfills, you can actually help a small business and help recycle and help shop secondhand. That's off the bat. You can get them plants. You can actually have a fun activity together where you're planting things. You can just buy pots or make pots. You can make that an activity. Make clay pots, and then buy fertilizer and just make little cute plants together, because that's something sustainable that's gonna last for a while. If you take care of it, yeah, they can keep it and you can keep it, and it's gonna be a good reminder of what you guys did that day. So that's a pretty good idea. Okay, next up, this is like a last resort for me when I'm buying clothing or shoes or whatever. Personally, I buy from not fast fashion brands, but I do buy from websites that are sustainable. For example, Reformation, Eileen Fisher, Rag & Bone, all of those places have very good sustainable items. You just have to save up a little bit more money to afford them, which is why I don't think we should shop every minute of every day. We should be thoughtful and conscious about what we buy. Obviously, no judgment to whoever wants to buy fast fashion. No judgment at all. Do your thing. Next up, if you want something that is quick and fast, you can go to any thrift store and buy something from there. Of course, you can wash it, you can steam it, you can take it to get dry cleaned, you can do whatever you want. And that does not only apply to clothing, that applies to shoes, you can clean those. That applies to silverware, that applies to almost anything. If you want to buy silverware and you think it's absolutely disgusting and all of that, let me tell you something that you probably didn't think of before. When you go to a restaurant and you eat there with their silverware, do you think it is cleaner or dirtier than something that one family owned that is at the thrift store? In other words, things at restaurants are very dirty because so many other people use them before you and they don't actually take care of it. Like, they don't hold every fork and make sure it's clean. They just throw it in the dishwasher. So if you're okay with eating at restaurants with their silverware, you should be okay with buying silverware at the thrift store, because actually only one family owned that. It's just logic. So I am personally okay with buying silverware at thrift stores. It's clean. You can clean it again. I don't know. You guys make that judgment. But yeah, in general, silverware and pots and pans or plates or cute drinking cups, these are all really great ideas because they're sustainable. Like, they won't die soon, or they won't, well, let's not say that. Like, they won't go bad, right? Like, you can hold them forever, you can sell them, you can recycle them, you send it to the thrift store. You can do a lot with not silverware. I don't want to say silverware. I don't know. Whatever. The home section. Okay, next up, skincare. So this applies to men and women. Skincare is one of the best gifts anyone can have because it's sustainable. You're gonna use it. It's something you need. Something like sunscreen is a great gift to give someone, something that they can use. I recommend The Ordinary. #1 brand I highly recommend. The Inky List is #2 for me. Absolutely love those brands. Very cheap, very sustainable, very eco-friendly, no animal cruelty. Absolutely amazing. If you'd like other brands, there's Versed. I believe it's a brand at Target. A little bit more expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. Haven't tried it. You guys try it and tell me. Youth to the People, another amazing brand. A little bit more expensive, but very worth it. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. There are so many brands like La Roche-Posay, I believe. These two, this brand, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend it. This is the Double Face Moisturizer UV Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is basically sunscreen, and this is just for eczema because I get really dry in the winter with oatmeal, so it's really great. I highly recommend this brand. It does not have fragrance, it is environmentally friendly, and it is sustainable. I mean, you can recycle it. It has that sign on the back, so you can recycle this. This, on the other hand, I don't know. This might not be recyclable, which is very sad. I should have thought about that. We all make mistakes. Next up, makeup. I don't know anything about makeup, so I don't know what's sustainable, what's not. I usually just steal my sister's makeup. So if someone has any ideas about sustainable brands for makeup, please let me know. I can share them with you guys, but I do not want to speak out of line. I do not know. So don't ask me. I don't know. Next up, you can paint together. So paint is a very sustainable thing. It's gonna last forever. It's not gonna die. It's not something that you just throw out, right? You just need to go to the store, get canvases, get paint, and you just paint together. And that's something that's memorable, it's sustainable, it's beautiful, it's environmental friendly because you're not gonna end up throwing it out, you're just gonna put it on your wall. Next up, this is not a gift per se, but this is something you can do. You can go on a picnic to the park where you bring food and you just have a good time. If your love language is quality time, then that would be one of the best gifts you can give someone. If your loved one's love language is quality time, then that is the best gift you can give them. I personally love that. I love picnics. I love parks. I love something that we can just do together and have a good time. It doesn't need to be tangible. It can just be a good time. And time is one of the best gifts you can give someone. Next up, last but not least, and probably one of the most important things that I will always advocate for, small businesses. Whether it be jewelry, candles, accessories, makeup, socks, shoes, clothing, upcycled clothing, absolutely anything from a small business will not only help you give a gift, but it will help that person. You're giving money to them. They might be paying bills. They might be paying for their kids. This is an amazing thing to do to other people. It's not only going to help you, it's going to help them. It's going to help the environment. It's going to help the economy even, because we're all trying to rise up from the COVID. So yeah, just help each other. I don't know. I should have said this in the beginning of the video. I don't know if I did. Please subscribe. Please, please, please. I'm trying to reach 500 before summer, and I wholeheartedly believe I can do it. Please help us. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment if you actually like this video. If you don't, please still leave a comment and tell me why. And if you have any other recommendations, please let me know. I have an Instagram, STRESSDRESSED. I actually have a TikTok too, STRESSDRESSED. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you next Tuesday.